I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do chest and tri. I have my sister behind the camera because honestly I hate having it on the tripod. I'm gonna take you guys through the workout. Today I'm gonna basically do like a normal workout that I would have done in the beginning when I first started lifting. This is like an OG chest day, and honestly it's all you need. Like if you do this every week and just keep progressing through it and get stronger and maybe add more reps or add one more set here and there, I promise you your chest will get absolutely massive. So we're starting with an incline dumbbell bench press. I'm gonna work my way up to a heavy 2 sets till like near failure, and then we'll move on from here. So that's what we're starting with. Alright, so it's kind of loud in here, so I hope you guys can hear me, but what I do normally when I start my first movement, I like to do warm-up sets before I actually get to any working set. I don't like to just go in like completely free, especially if it's my first movement. I don't want to tear anything. I also don't want to like put a lot of stress on my joints and my tendons like without actually warming them up. So I am incrementing my way up from like 40s, which is actually I did 35s. 35s, which is super light. I do about like 10 reps, super easy, and I keep going up from there. I'll probably do 65s and then maybe 80s, and then I'll get into my working sets after that. But always start with warm-up sets. Make sure that you're feeling good before you actually go into any heavy set.
Live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
So that was my first working set. I did the 100s. I got it for 10 reps, which I haven't done in forever. Like it's been a big minute. It's just crazy because I'm cutting right now. So just because you're cutting doesn't mean that you necessarily are going to lose strength. It is very possible though. Towards like the end of the cut, yes. Also, I need to get new wrist wraps because mid-set, I don't know if you guys saw, it just fell off, which is not very safe, but I still get to buy it. This is like all messed up. Whatever, we got it. So good set. Guys, my armpit sweat. That's why you don't really wear gray to the gym. It's not very appealing, but we got the pump covered. Next I'm doing a barbell bench, flat bench. Since I already did incline, I prefer dumbbells anyways, but since I just want to kind of just go for volume here for the barbell bench, I'm starting with 135 since I am already warm. If I wasn't warm, I would do the bar a little bit, and then I'd go to 135, but since I'm warm, again, going 135 probably for like 8 to 10 reps just to feel it. I'm gonna probably work around 185 or 205 for sets of 8, and then do like 2-3 sets of 8 and then move on.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me.
Alright, that last set, I only got 5 reps. For some reason the 4th one felt good coming down and going up. But then as soon as I went down for that 5th one, it felt like I added 20 pounds on each side. So I said, I'm not gonna try go for another one, get stuck there. And I just did 5 reps. So it was near failure, so that's all I wanted. Next we're gonna go into a cable chest press.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to
Okay, so on the other side, what I wanted was open the whole time until I actually wanted it. And then somebody took it. So I'm on the other side now, gonna do dumbbell flies instead. Usually that's like when I first started lifting, it was dumbbell flies every single week. But I just wanted to do something a little bit different today. We're gonna get into this, then we're gonna do a pec deck fly probably, or cable fly, whatever's open to be honest. And then some triceps. This one is gonna be 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 12 reps. I say 8 to 12 reps because the first few sets are gonna be lighter. I'm gonna kind of increase the weight as I go. And if on the last set I happen to only be able to get 8, then I only get 8. But minimum 8 for all of them.
breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
I'm pretty hyped about today because today was the first day I woke up on my cut, the lightest I've ever been. So I woke up this morning 155.5, which is I guess a new low weigh-in for the cut. My lowest I've ever been is 149. And I'm gonna put a clip on the screen of what I look like, and that's what I want to get back to. But hey, we're making our way there. Alright, so we're doing a high to low cable fly. This one's gonna work the lower chest. For these, we're gonna do 4 sets. First set is gonna be 15 reps. Second set and third set is gonna be 10 to 12 reps. And then fourth set is gonna be 8 to 10 reps. So I'm gonna increase the weight every time I go and absolutely just kill my chest.
Taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption. Breathe faster to waste oxygen.
Sometimes in this gym, you basically do cardio. I just walked to the other side trying to find a cable machine so I could do triceps because they don't have a lot of attachments over here. But they're all full, so I had to walk right back. So from there back, honestly, it feels like a good distance.
Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out.
Alright, and to finish off chest as well, I guess, since we're already over here, I'm gonna do a med ball push-up because what it's gonna do is I'm gonna be able to get some tricep in. Since when you're doing the med ball push-ups, you want to keep your elbows close tucked into your body, which is gonna use more of your triceps instead of your chest. So it'll be a little bit of chest, a little bit of tricep, perfect way to end chest, start some tricep. I'm also supersetting it with a single arm cable push down. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'll probably do one more tricep over there, maybe like a rope push down or an overhead movement, and then call it. All right. That sucked. The med ball honestly wasn't the best one for that, but before I move on to the last tricep, I want to give you guys a little physique update. Again, I told you I'm 155 pounds right now. I'm honestly might be like 156. That might have just been like water depleted. I don't know. I thought I drank a lot of water yesterday, but I guess not. But this is what I'm looking like right now.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah.
So that's what I'm looking like. I hope you guys can hear me. I need to work on my posing. I have no idea how to pose. I've never posed before in my life. Never done a show, never done any of that. So I just go off like what feels or like what it looks like when other people pose. But that's a goal for this year. I want to learn how to pose. I'm finishing off triceps with an overhead rope extension. And that's gonna be it. So gonna do 4 sets here, 8 to 12 reps again, increasing weight as I go. Last set should be the hardest, probably till failure, and that's it. Then I'm gonna do cardio. I have 35 minutes of Stairmaster today, so I need to keep going.
Picking up daisies, got one too many quarters in my pockets, counting like the
Alright, and that's a wrap for the workout. I gotta go do my cardio, try it out, let me know how you like it. And if you're looking for daily workouts, the first link in my description is my Patreon, and I post daily workouts. The split is quads, calves, chest, tri, back, bi, glutes, hammies, calves, shoulders, arms, and then chest and back on Saturdays. So if you're looking for daily workouts, go check that out. I highly recommend it. It takes the guesswork out of coming into the gym and like deciding what you're gonna do. The workout's already there, I promise you. It's gonna be a good workout. And yeah, I'm gonna go do my cardio. I will see you guys back at home, and I'm gonna go over how to actually track stuff on MyFitnessPal and all of that. All right. Okay, at the beginning of this video, you guys saw that I was doing some recovery. I had a massage. It was for my back because honestly, it's been feeling better, but at the same time, it still has not been 100%. They were telling me that my right side, like my right trap and kind of lats are super tight, and that's probably why I ended up tweaking it on the squat, because since I was so tight, it wasn't good. It wasn't ideal for me to be squatting. That's why you always have to make sure that your recovery is on point, stretching, doing all that stuff. It sucks in the moment, but at the same time, it is worth it. It is so worth it. So that's that. But I did want to get into something really quick. I'm going to go in more depth in the next video because I'm going to do a full day of eating. But at the same time, I just want to kind of get you guys a little acquainted with MyFitnessPal. So MyFitnessPal is an app that I use to track all my calories. So basically, when you download the app and go into it for the first time, you're gonna have to create an account. Once you create that account, it's going to ask you your goals. If I were you guys and you already calculated the calories and macros you need, I would definitely put what you think you want to do. So your body weight, your height, and then how much you want to lose per week, and see what number they give you in calorie wise. And then you can adjust it from there. Now, if you don't pay for the premium version, you can't actually change the amount of calories that it allots you for the day. But what I normally do is I just make sure that I hit my goals. It just helps me. I know what I need to hit, so me seeing it and being able to track that is all that I need. So if it tells me that I'm supposed to be eating 3,000 calories, but I calculated for myself that I'm only supposed to be eating 2,100, I will only eat 2,100 that day. I will track everything as soon as I get to 2,100, and I hit all my macros, protein, carbs, fats. That's it. That's just because it says I have calories in there doesn't mean I'm going to actually eat them. It's only there for you to track. Right now, I'm going to show you what it kind of looks like and how I track. I'm going to track one thing for you guys. So it says tomorrow because I already tracked all my food today. I want to show you guys what I normally do. So all you have to do is you come in here. It's going to say, okay, so it says breakfast. So I'm going to put in my breakfast. Normally what I have for breakfast is I will have these pancakes that I already tracked. So plant protein pancake waffle mix, and it's the Birch Benders. I will then do Orgain vanilla protein, so I'll do about 40 grams of that. And then I don't track sugar-free syrup because it's essentially zero. It's like 10 calories for the amount of I use, so I don't track that. And then like let's say I want to have a banana, I'll look that up, and this is what it will look like. Since I already tracked it, it's already there. But at the same time, I can look it up like this, and it say large banana, 1 piece, banana slice, 1 cup. You can actually go in and change it. See how it says 1 cup. Now it's say 1 gram, and you can actually measure it out by grams and put it like that. And you can change the amount. You can change the unit that you actually weigh it in, which is really helpful. I like doing grams and ounces, so any protein, I try to find something that I can do ounces, and I try to go by 1 ounce, not by like 4 ounce for the serving. Just because when you have the 1 ounce, it's easier to put in there the serving, as I had 5, so I had 5 ounces of chicken. And then when it comes to like bananas, cereal, anything else, protein powder, I measure all of that in grams, and I'll put the unit as 1 gram, so then I can actually put like 30 grams or 40 grams of whatever I had. And that's how I track that. So that is a super quick explanation on MyFitnessPal and how I use it to track my calories. And if you go in there now, I'll show you too. Also, I'll put up a screenshot. When you go into it, it'll then have your nutrients, and it will show you. It'll show you this. So your nutrients will come up, and it'll say your protein, your carbohydrates, your fats, and then it'll give you some other stuff: your sugar, your fiber. I know that my macros are 160 grams of protein, 56 grams of fat, and 276 grams of carbs. Even though it says 185, I would make sure that I hit 160 grams of protein. Even though it says 237, I would still hit 276 grams of carbs. And even though it says for fat 47 grams, I would hit 56 grams of fat. So that's how I would track it. Even though it would say I'm over on some of the macros, doesn't matter. You know that that works for you, so it really doesn't matter what this thing says, as long as you're able to track it. And that's what I love MyFitnessPal for, because it is the easiest way to track food. There's also a way to scan food, so there's barcodes on every food that you eat. You can scan it, and it'll actually pop up if it is in the system what it is, so it's easier to track as well. But again, I'm going to go over all of this in my next video when I do my full day of eating and take you guys through all of that. So stay tuned for that. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and if you want, hit the thumbs up button. I'm trying to get as many videos out as I can for you guys. Honestly, really excited to film for YouTube and do all of this, and I'm feeling good again. So I just want to stay positive, stay on track, and keep going. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are having a great day whenever you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one.